Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Logic, why you look nervous in the morning? You look a bit nervous. Morning, guys. Welcome. Hello. I had big hopes for Euro US dollar. Had big hopes that's gonna break, but
Yeah, I was watching
nope.
it too.
We are so unlucky. It was so close about a break, and we would have such a nice move. Some easy break and retest there. But it didn't. Going all the way to the downside. Now, to the downside is not kind of the same. To the upside, we had a way better level here, a more respected level. So many rejections. To the downside, we have a few rejections, but not as good as compared to the one here.
I also watching USD cut to the upside. Can be good.
USD CAD,
Mm.
USD CAD to the upside. A break above this.
Yeah, and this level, if you look left, it's also strong.
Ooh, looks nice. Yeah. Looks very nice. Yeah, I think I'll take it too. If it closes above, I'll take it too. Why not? It looks perfect.
And AJ maybe, but you can take a look on all of them.
Yeah, I'll just go through all of them. GBP USD. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be way gone until the next hour. Because all the moves are happening now. It's only 7 minutes in, and they're all about to melt. See, EU, 7 minutes. Was there any kind of news? Yeah, but low impact. Looks like today only medium and low. A speech in 5 hours, high impact, and another speech on USD. Powell speech in almost 8 hours. So in terms of the news, we are pretty good. We're good on the news side. We're not gonna have any problem. So you were talking about this level on EJ? Legic?
AJ.
Oh, AJ.
Not yeah.
To the upside? Because I saw,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw it
Yeah,
earlier.
it's good.
This level here.
Mm.
Yeah, this was good also. I'm watching EJ here, and I don't know if we would be able to take cells here on EJ. Actually was good. A lot of rejections. 7 pips breakout. Not bad at all. But we have also this support here. If we look left, it's a bit complicated maybe, but currently this level looks nice. And there's a small range here of 25 pips. Not bad. Not bad at all. AUD NZD. Why the hell you're trading AUD NZD again? Looks like you have AUD NZD in your list like all day, every day. I'm just gonna go through the pairs here to see if something interesting is happening. CAD JPY has a good zone also here. I think USD CAD until now, from what I saw, is good. Then maybe CAD JPY. Euro CAD, a small consolidation box here. Not a very strong level though. Not a very strong level. See, there are some candles closing lower and some higher, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. GA, some kind of support formed here. Not clean. USD not at a good position to trade. Kind of all the pairs the same. They all look the same. Some small consolidation boxes, and they try to break now. This GCAD has also a small consolidation box, and it's trying to break support. But how much we can trust this? Is this enough of a zone? Take a break and retest. That's the question. Gold is doing nothing right now. So many people are gonna ask about gold later on. ADJPY is pushing down, so it looks like there's no intention of breaking to the upside. But what about to the downside? Because we do have some kind of zone also to the downside. It's a bit messy. But where do we put this? Where most of the rejections are happening. First, this looks like it was a fake out. This looks like a fake out in the first place because it closed above, didn't continue up, closed all the way back in the range. Then you can see still where candles start rejecting again at the same place. Then again here, and again and again and again, plenty of rejections. Then you have these candles not exactly at the same place but very close to it. Then you have these candles and this one. So I think we wait for a close below, a retest, and some continuation. Now some of you gonna ask, what about this one? What about this one? I don't think that's gonna have big effect. As you all know, I explained this before also. Price is trying to break resistance, and if it's trying to break resistance, is because there's price is trying to break resistance. Let me form that words again. Now, when price is rejecting, it means that it's going to create some sort of consolidation. Now, a rejection, price doesn't have where to go, so it's just consolidating. Is this counted as a zone now? That's the question. For me, maybe it's not that strong. There's a zone, but it's not that strong to affect a break and retest here. But let me check how big the range is. Can this have any effect? 17 pips. I think we still have a lot of room to push to the downside. So we gotta wait to see how the breakout's gonna be. When we have the breakout, then we can decide. So it can be some kind of break and retest here. and continuation to this next zone, even though it's not a very big range, but okay, if we can count as a zone. If price pushes straight to this one, then it's a different situation. So we wait and see. It looks like a nice setup, clean one from zone to zones. We'll see what happens. There's some support here that SDJPY is breaking out soon. Okay, let's see. AUD SZD is making a retest. I don't see a retest here. I don't see a retest. I see price pushing, trying to break this sort of resistance here, some small resistance. If you thought about a retest here, it's a weak zone. I don't even know why I try to trade AUDNZD. It doesn't have a strong zone. If you want to trade AUDNZD, it should have a zone strong like this, maybe. A zone strong like this. Even here you see that it resulted in a fake out. So can't be trusted that much. But here it's a weak level, you can't really trust it. Morning guys. Got the GU cells, nice my friend, nice. Irma, and you caught some GBP too, good job. I guess you're the only one who didn't catch anything yesterday. I guess. It's just yesterday a lot of moves actually, a lot of moves yesterday, but nothing that we can take. Just a lot of moves. But CGBP only bearish candles. There was nothing for us there because we don't trade. We don't take impulse entries. Actually, here looks like a break and retest, but still I wouldn't take it because it's just a weak zone. I wouldn't trust it. Hopefully, a lot of people did profit yesterday. Seems like they did. But for now, we have Euro JPY here, a nice level, but I think the best is USD CAD. I'm gonna wait for a breakout on USD CAD, and I think we can have a very nice move to the upside here. Starting to climb slowly.
Yeah, look on daily also. On daily it's like fake out.
Yeah, also this is the daily
not
level.
Fake out, but it's rejecting the. But the bottom level is also strong.
Yeah, if we break this level on USD CAD, it means we're breaking the daily level too, and we're gonna fly. Well, let's see what happens. There's a lot of time till the end of this hour.
If it would break with this candle, it would be even better with this big momentum.
Yeah, we need a break on this candle. Next one is too much. We can't wait that much. EURUD sell. I saw some sells on EA earlier on, like 2 hours ago, but I was late. I was late to call it and late to take it because I saw this break and retest on EURUD. Not a very strong close, but I guess enough to take the trade. 8 pips. The bad thing was that it made a move to the downside and it came for a retest. Sells now. I don't see the sells now. I don't know if you're thinking about this sort of level, but it's a weak level. It's not good enough. And if you look for a break at this level, it's very small. Or if you're looking to enter here because of this retest, you're a bit late. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I don't see a setup here. SZD JPY breaking to the downside. Look, I guess SZD JPY has a good level. It's not bad at all. We can try sells. Why not? We have a few rejections, especially lately, here in the last few hours maybe. Some nice rejections, and now we're having a nice bearish candle close below. It's going nice, almost 10 pips below support. Yeah, so a break like this would be good. And about the next zone, we don't really have one. Like it's kind of free traffic all the way to here. It seems like a more serious zone after closing below this. Yeah, some options are coming. Some options are coming, definitely. We just have to wait. Here's the CAD as the JPY. What do you think about GeoCell? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We gotta be careful until the end of the hour, cause see how they're starting to reject. It just might be like a lower time frame retest, but we have to be careful. These might be just some fake moves. Then price retraces all the way back. We'll see. Geo dropped pretty a lot actually. Well, it's not that much, 20 pips. But I don't know if I can trust this level. It's so weak. It's very weak. It's a fresh level. I don't know how much we can trust this. It might end up just coming back in the range again. Let me check the daily. I mean, yeah, we had a few candles rejecting from the same level. We have a few, but it looks like there's still more room to drop for Geo. There's still more room to drop. And if you look closely, it kind of looks like it did break a level on the daily. See these rejections here on the daily? Plenty of them. And this previous daily candle closed actually below that. So there's a chance that we might continue more, but I just don't like to enter at these kind of points where price is too low and has dropped a lot already. I kind of like more if it would break above, because after a big drop like this we kind of can expect a small pullback. So small consolidation like this, a break above, we could see price pushing for like 15-20 pips, and then maybe some more continuation. But sells, it just seems risky for me.
For upside, I think GJ is better. It looks good with
Yeah, yeah, GJ also on the left rejection, so it's not at a new zone or at a new low like GBP USD, because last time G was here is a long time. Last time was close to this price was on July. So in the last, for about 3 months or for almost, is the last time price was here, and before that all the way on the beginning of the year. So we are at a new low here since last year. I gotta be careful. It's better when we have huge drops to wait for price to work out a bit to create some zones, some sort of consolidation. And yeah, it's true that it's been ranging a lot. See this is a huge consolidation box on a daily. Huge consolidation between these ranges, and it's finally exploding. And always when it breaks a huge consolidation box, you can expect a big push or a drop. In this case we had a big drop, and I think we can still have continuation to the downside. Now if you look on the daily, you see 3 points here, where 3 times where the daily has rejected big. Once price came here, look at the pullback here. Big pullback after touching this level. A second time, a whole pullback again. This time not as big as that time. Then the third time, see how it was looking like the breakout is coming. Every time price was coming here, was rejecting, but every time it was rejecting, it was a smaller push than the previous one. See how it slowly started to come down? And on the fourth time we finally have a breakout. So what can we expect from GU here? I think the reason also why I'm afraid to take sells there is because I expect GU to come for a retest around here. And then I think we can have a bigger push to the downside. It might not come for retest at all, but the best would be to wait for a retest on this daily level. Then maybe we can find an entry on lower time frames. But this would make perfect sense if the daily comes for a retest. Exactly at the same place 3 times the daily rejected big. Then we have a big bearish candle closing below. It makes perfect sense to have a retest, then some more continuation. Yeah, but it can take time, of course, it can take time. I don't expect a retest right away, but I think after 1 or 2 days, maybe we can have the retest. But for now, some consolidation, of course. It was a very big move. Look how many pips this daily candle is. This daily candle is 200 pips. See, 200 pips a daily candle. That's a big move. We're gonna have some consolidation now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and comes for retest on that daily. Then price should come down all the way again. I think it's gonna make another low after the retest. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. A retest will come soon, and then a move all the way to the upside. We'll see, because look at the daily. It doesn't seem like there's anything big on the way here. There's nothing big on the left. After it makes the retest all the way to the downside. We do have this current level here, which also is a 1 hour level. See how price is getting rejected? It's a daily level. Look at the rejection, big rejection. Big rejection USD CAD. These fake moves. I wish EU rejects also and closes above this. What a sub this would be. Yeah, these rejections are happening, of course, but we can still end up all the way to the downside still, because it's only half an hour gone, and these can be some sort of retest, maybe on lower time frames. You guys maybe look at lower time frames and you can see. But we don't use lower time frames because they're not safe as the higher time frames. And fake outs can happen more in lower time frames. Imagine Euro US dollar going bullish here. I would be very crazy. To be honest, Euro US dollar, it's been very nice lately, because there was a time where Euro USD was so bad. I didn't like it at all. But now it's working perfectly. See how it's respecting levels? Look at all these levels. Every time it's creating a level, it's respecting it very well. Look at how many rejections we have here. Look at how many rejections we have here. Every break and retest always working perfectly. I mean, it's been a while since we had a lot of trades on EURUSD, and like last month we have like 3-4 trades on EURUSD. Even if you go back, there's a lot of break and retests. This is one of them. This is also one of them. We had a trade here. We had a trade also here. Where else? We had another trade here. A breakout, a retest. Perfect. Are we gonna look for buys on GEO if it breaks the daily zone? Maybe I will. OMG, look at GEO. Look at GEO. This is why I didn't trust the sells, because well, look what's happening now. Oh my god, the dream setup maybe on EU can be possible. If only it would move just like this. Think about buys on GU here. I'm not sure. I would like to have not this kind of rejection, even though this means there's a lot of momentum coming all the way like a big rejection and closing above. Either to the upside, it's kind of the same, it's not as big. The level to the downside is a bit weaker than to the upside, because to the upside tried more, and we also had these rejections. Here we have one time, and this was like a second time, and to the upside it already happened a few times. Still, I would like more rejections. If this current candle rejects one more time, then the next one breaks, then that's more chances to have some more continuation to the upside. But on this one, it has its advantages and disadvantages. in one way, there's a big bullish momentum right now, and it makes sense to have more continuation, but same time you can't trust it fully. Um, we're gonna wait. Anyway, we have to
Yeah,
wait for the
I don't
closes.
think we need to trade GU. We have a lot of other better options.
Yeah, I think so too. If not fully sure, why risk it on it? We can still have different options here.
And what do you think about USD cut down now?
Down to the downside is a bit different now, because to the downside there's too many zones. It's a mess to the downside. But you know the level is good, but how far is this level gonna send us? I mean, we have the next zone around here, so might move from this zone to this zone. Even though I have doubt that's gonna break to the downside. Think either a weak breakout or just gonna stay in the range.
Yeah, to the upside is better.
It would be the best to take a nap right now. Till 10 a.m. Yeah, let's see in this DJPY what's happening. Because they're all did some big moves and then big rejections after. CHF has a very nice support here. Or we're gonna have a breakout. Lots of rejections. I like this. Good morning, good morning. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Well, actually, this looks very nice. Looks like we don't really have any traffic on left all the way down here. It's like clean traffic. Clean traffic. And a break without a bottom wick would be the perfect scenario here. Bitcoin, let's go. Break and retest on 1 hour. Bitcoin buys. We have a 4-hour break and retest 2 on a lower level. Let's go to 60k again. I don't know why I didn't try to trade break and retest on Bitcoin, just to see if it works out. Yeah, looks like it did respect. It did a nice break and retest here. Just the retest was a bit deep, but then a nice move filled the range. What about GBP and ZD? It looks like it had a nice break and retest on the 4 hour yesterday. to the downside. What a nice break and retest. GJ also big rejection alongside with GU. We're gonna wait to see what happens. Then we can make a decision. What about Aussie dollar here? Does it have any kind of zone that we can trade? No, it's too messy. It's too messy. China's currency regulator has urged market participants to reduce bid-ask spreads. Interesting. They want a lower spread to trade. Twenty more minutes left. How's the weather in your countries, guys? Autumn is here. A lot of raining every day. I think USD CAD's just gonna get stuck here for a while. Maybe it closes bullish at the end and we don't have any kind of breakout. And GEO goes bearish and closes like that and maybe fills the wick after. I kinda expect how they're gonna move, but you never know what happens until it happens. Dr. Surge. Hello, Dr. Surge. Samuel, you're off the market today. Okay. Why? You made too much money? You're rich now. You don't need to trade anymore. I'm laughing with these traders from South Africa because they post millions of dollars profits. Like, how do people believe that? It's so fake, making $1 million every single day.
quiere salseo.
Sí, que no quiere bailar.
No, no, no.
Barcelona, España. I understand Spanish perfectly. Cristobal. I don't know, this page used to be nice, now quality is so bad here. Seguramente pasará. Yeah, here we go, here's the card. Here we go, just like I expected. Here we go, Geo, same thing. Seguramente. Hopefully this CHF-JPY breaks, but it's rejecting goals. With all these possible setups, we're gonna end up with no setups at the end of the hour if they go like this. Hello from Serbia, hello. Hello from Kosovo. I don't know if we can trust your cat. Yeah, it's kind of risky. I don't know if I can trust it either. Because most of the time I don't trust your cat. I only trust your cat when it gives me a nice clean break and retest. Otherwise, I don't trust it that much. We're waiting for EU? Why, do you want to take south? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but see, when price comes for retest, it's gotta correct the whole candle here. I don't like that. Hypno, where have you been, man? Where have you been for so long? CHF JPY almost through. Hopefully, okay. Good job, CHF JPY. We need a break without a bottom wick. coming soon. Get ready. Let's see if it gives us a nice breakout. Yeah, last 10 minutes. Now or never. We're gonna have a nice, even if it closes like this, we still have a chance, I think. 6 pips. Let's go. 7, 8 pips breakout would be perfect. We can enter at 800 if we get the chance. Oh, no way. It's getting rejected. Do you play chess? I don't really know what to say. A little bit, maybe. For a few days I started playing and understanding the game, but then I left it, and now I forgot totally how the game works. Maybe if I concentrate a bit, I'll remember, but not really. I always had a problem to understand how chess works. But I looked some movies, I watched some movies with chess. It's very nice actually to know how to play chess. It's a good game. I like logical things, you know. That's why I also went to a university where I had to learn programming, because it's very logical, you know. Programming is very, very good. It makes you use your logic a lot, to use your brain a lot. When I have kids, I'm gonna teach them programming straight away. And also FOREX, of course. Which programming language? I learned Java, or how to say Java. Yeah, I learned Java. I know, maybe now I forgot a little bit because it's been a while since I didn't use them, but yeah, I kind of know how to program them a little bit. But you know, simple things, not big, because I learned a lot in a year or two, then I stopped. So of course I forgot a few things probably, but I know the basics. I have a lot of work that I did before in my laptop. Then FOREX came and I kinda focused on FOREX only. Can I take short? Not yet. We are waiting for a close below, a good close. We have another 6 minutes to see how it's gonna close. Did you study finance? I just said that I studied programming. I went. It's called computer science, I think. Then you have programming and a few other subjects. Computer science. You have algos and these kind of things. Algos are so nice. I don't know if you guys know about algos, but man, I liked it a lot, and I still like it. It was one of my favorite subjects alongside with programming. Do you have still copy trading available? If not, why not? No, we don't have it. We closed copy trading on profit around 7%, I think. And why? I don't know. It's kind of maybe start to have a little bit more pressure. I don't know. But once I have to explain to people why this happened, why this is too much after. Maybe I'll start it again. Who knows? You're thinking about making a program for trading Forex? Like a whole course with steps and everything? I don't know. Algos, algorithms, yeah, algorithms. Not algos that you people use to trade. Algorithms, yeah. Algos were very nice. Are we not on a 4-hour strong support? Where is that strong support, my friend? We are breaking that support. Let's go. There's one here, but that's our target first one. There's still more room to push there. And that's when does that happen? September. The beginning of the month. Yeah. It's the beginning of the month. Yeah, there's still more room to push there. Let's go now. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. A nice breakout, a retest, and some more continuation. Is that you counting the money? I guess so. That's me counting countless money. Did you have to study automata too? No, I don't know. I didn't have that subject. Can I short now? Oh, wait, my friend, wait. Patience, patience, patience. We have to wait for the retest. You can't just enter now. You want to end up being the wick? Don't be the wick, please. Just wait. We're gonna have a perfect close here. We can expect a retest after. Look, this is more than 10 pips already. Oh. It's perfect. It's perfect 10 pip close. No bottom wick, hopefully. And we're gonna enter on the retest after. How many pips we're gonna use as a stop loss? Just above the candle here, around 12 pips. I think we're safe enough. Just wait, bro. Wait. Patience. Don't rush. There's still time. It's 1 minute left for this candle to close. Then hopefully we'll get the retest and all the way to the downside. NJ is cool too. Why do you want to take a CHF pair? It's just the setup is good. I don't care about the pair. Right now, the setup is great. It's even better than SDJPY. I mean, SDJPY is also good, but I kind of like CHF-JPY here. It just has more rejections here. It looks like a better level. Ooh, perfect lows. Nice. Let's go a straight away retest would be perfect too. Don't make a new low. Come straight for a retest, please. We have a break, guys. We have a breakout, and hopefully a retest coming soon in a few minutes. Nice, nice, nice. It's coming. It's coming soon. Get ready. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Hopefully it comes enough. I would hate if this wouldn't come enough. Get ready. So we have 780. It's another 2 pips push and we can enter. Don't let this go just because of 1 or 2 pips. Don't. Can't even find a pair. What the hell? CHF-JPY, please. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no way. Don't reject from there. It's too early. It is too early to reject from there. It needs to come higher. It's too early. Let's go. I'm gonna risk my whole house. Putting my house on CHF-JPY. I'm not in yet. I'm not in yet, guys. Still waiting. So unfortunate. If this goes bearish, oh my god. OMG. It shouldn't go. We'll still have to wait. It needs to come higher because it's too early. Even these candles have a small wedge in between, so it can come deeper than 800. But she's still gonna enter at 800 at least, because that's the average here in between these two. We can't rush here. Wait. Still wait. Needs to push a little bit more. At least should come at 800, because that's where it makes most sense. And it can even come a little bit higher, 830. But we are entering at 800. It makes more sense. That's a little bit early entry, not this one, because this one is too early. Wish it was a 4-hour close too, would be perfect, but I guess not yet. I'll be back. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What's the price here? 794. Oh my god. We gotta enter now. If it comes one more time. Shoot. Because it was almost at 800. Was so close. So close. Oh my god. I hope it comes again. It's gonna reject now all the way down. Hypno, there's a lot of people who have back tested the strategy, I think so. If you go and back test the strategy, you'll just be amazed. You know, you'll be amazed from how many wins it's gonna give you. True. If you want to trade away a strategy, you just have to back test it first, then you find out if it works or not. Okay guys, we have a small range here that price can come. 830 from here to 830. It's a 5 pip range. I'm gonna enter half here because I'm not sure it's gonna come all the way up there, so I don't want to miss the chance. So I'm just gonna enter half here. It's already at 790. See, it's pushing a little bit. Okay, giving me even a better entry. 790. Yeah, it's 800 now. It's 800. I'm entering almost everything actually. Here. I am in. Let's go. This is gonna be perfect setup. Okay, entry right here. Don't say I'm a bit late, I couldn't take it. You are here, you have to take it now if you want it. Don't say I missed it. Okay, I sent it on the group too, so people that are not here don't miss it. Okay, stop loss. Now we talk about stop loss. We're gonna use a 12 pips, 13 pips stop loss. A retest is happening right now. It can come a little bit higher maybe, but I think we're good still. Retest already happened. All we gotta do is wait for the rejection now. Wait for the rejection. Let's see what happens. We only need a flip here. We only need a flip and we got what we want here. All we need is a flip to the downside. Isn't this FOMO entry? How do you mean FOMO? It's right at the zone. There's no FOMO here. If it was FOMO, we would enter like 5 pips earlier, but we waited until it came to our entry. I don't understand how this is FOMO. Look guys, this strategy doesn't need to be proved anymore, because how long we've been trading live here with a break and retest. That should tell you all. Just look at from the beginning until now. Just look how many wins we've taken, how many losses. It's everything here. This is proof of how the strategy works. Just look at the stream. So many calls until now since last year, or for how long we've been here. Everything called live. During wins, during losses, we've been here all the time. We didn't run, we didn't hide from losses. We celebrated the wins together. We took the losses together, but mostly there were wins, as always. We had different situations, fake outs, big wins, small losses. We don't have big losses though. You see the difference? We had big wins, but never big losses, because we always tried to minimize the losses. Just go to a random webinar and see what happened. You're gonna find a trade. Always you're gonna find a trade. CHF-JPY is slowly dropping. Slowly. See? Look at how many webinars. Look. So many. A year ago. 1 year ago, 1 year ago. This is the beginning, and on and on and on. Let's go. Let's find a longer one. Probably took a trade on a longer stream. What happened here? Let's go to the end of the stream. Look at this. You go to the end of the stream and already a win. Nice. See, just a random stream last year, and here you go, you have a win. Let's focus on now for what's happening at the real time. Take profit how many pips? Like I told you, we need a flip bearish here and we're done. We close the most and we leave some run if you want. If you don't want to leave any runners, is your choice. We're expecting this to flip bearish. Once it flips bearish, it gives us around 11-12 pips. But once it flips bearish, also we might have another push to the downside. And honestly, it needs to come all the way down here. That's the next zone for CHF-JPY. It doesn't seem like there's a problem. Unless we go a month earlier when there's a zone around here in 10-15 pips after this. But from what we see here, it should fill the whole range. We have a good breakout, no bottom wick, which means there's a lot of sell pressure and we have good momentum. And the retest came straight, no bottom wick either. So most of the time you're going to end up with a flip here. You still have your website. I can't find it in your description. I'm pretty sure it's on the description. Or it's not. breakandretest.com. What about GU? I don't know. What happened with GU? Small break and retest? Yeah, I expected this move. This push all the way up, I didn't trust it in the first place at all. So sells, we talked about GU, we're not taking it, it's just risky for now. We talked about GU earlier. You can watch the stream, rewatch the stream, and look, we did some analysis on the daily and what we can expect to happen there. Well, there's too many lines here because sometimes they're disappearing. I can't see them. Okay, very nice rejection. Let's go just a little bit more. Hopefully you guys didn't enter too early and now you don't have the same profits at me, because we said wait and wait and wait. If you enter too early, you're gonna have to wait for a bigger drop. Have entry exactly at 800, exactly at 800. Okay, we're almost there. Just flip bearish and a little push. We get around 11 pips. 1-to-1 risk reward already done. And the reason I leave a runner is because just you can't give him that 0.50 bonus. You know, why not get a small bonus from it, from leaving a runner? Not always the runner gets stopped. Not always. Because we had a few trades, last few trades, that we left runners and it gave like 50, 30, 40 pips on each. Where's the first and second? As I said, we need a flip bearish, 11, 12 pips, we get 1%. Then after that, second one, you can just hold it to the next zone. Or second one, it can be 20 pips. It's your choice there. Okay, almost there. Almost there. We have 9 pips. We have 9 pips. 1 or 2 more. Nice. Noise. Noise rejection. Noise. Almost 10. Just a little bit push to the downside. We made a wick now, right? But still, it has to push more. It has to push more. Expected this. Time is passing, almost 20 minutes. Slowly it's gonna start to drop. But this whole rejection is a great sign that price is respecting the level now. We can have a very good move to the downside here, even for a swing. Maybe it comes and fills the whole range. I don't expect filling the whole range right now, because that would be too much to ask. But we're gonna get the move that we want at least. You know, this move, very nice. 11 pips. 11. So risking the whole house was enough. Perfect. What a perfect setup. Okay, moving stop loss at break even. Moving stop loss at break even. Repeating, moving stop loss at break even. Taking most of the profits here because I already got 1%. Nice. Nice. Yeah, time to buy the neighbor's house now. You risk the whole house, you get another house.
Oh my god, it was perfect setup. Not even 1 pip drawdown. It's crazy.
Yeah. 0 pips drawdown. It's perfect.
I closed 80% now.
Yeah, now guys, it's time to move your stop at break even, secure most of your profits. Your choice if you want to leave a runner or not. I always leave loan, it's always good. You get a small bonus. And don't let this come all the way back up. Our job is to catch this move. Whatever happens after, there's no need for us to risk the whole profits. This is the move we wanted. We knew that we're gonna come and have a flip, a bearish. It's gonna flip bearish and make also a small move after that. It's always expected. 12 pips, perfect. Guys, this is a third trade of the week, right? We had 2 on Monday. Yesterday we didn't have any. Today we have CHF JPY, so 3 wins this week. Pretty nice.
Market getting better.
Yeah, I mean, last week we had plenty of trades. This week also we're getting 3, and it's the 3rd day of the week. It's Wednesday. You come every day, guys, every day. Just look at the previous webinars. We're every day here. Good job, guys. Good job. Perfect setup. As soon as I say I'm risking the whole house, you gotta know that's good. Can you look at AUD/JPY? Yeah, of course we can look at AUD/JPY. Let's take a look at AUD/JPY. Like we said about AUD/JPY, we're in between 2 zones right now, and we're expecting price to close below the support and a retest and some continuation, or a break above a retest and continuation. These two, even though this next level is pretty close, but still it has a 20 pip range. So the breakout is 10 pips, you get a retest, some nice continuation to the downside can be expected. Stop loss at break even, leave a runner. AUD and ZD. Why are you guys obsessed with AUD and ZD? No, don't take this. It doesn't look good. First thing is you have a weak level. Second, you have a weak breakout, 3 pips. 4 maximum if you look closely, but still not enough, and the zone is not good enough. Or it is, but the break is not. Look, my best advice, AUD and ZD, wait for the 4-hour close or for the 4-hour breakout, because the level looks good on the 4-hour. The level is nice on the 4-hour. Wait for the 4-hour to close above. If you have a good close, then this can be a nice swing trade also. Up until here, it's clean traffic. That's a 20-30 pip range. Not bad for a 4-hour chart, but no, this should have been like at least 50 pips range. It's a 4-hour chart, but so small. Not worth trading ADSD, it's not worth it. Look how big the move and looks, and it's only 30 pips. It's not good enough. Oh, look at GJ also closed without the bottom wick. But the retest was not a point like CHF JPY. CAD JPY also at support, but it's not breaking yet. Now CHF JPY might come again or whatever, but we don't really care, right? Because we got what we wanted here. This is the whole point. People might say, oh, it's only 10 pips, 11 pips, and you're making a big of deal, but This 10 pips is 1% for us. Good thing we got us set up today. Good thing. Now there's still more setups to come. There's still more setups to come. USD CAD is still an option here. And we don't have news today. Pretty lucky that we don't have news today. We can still make some more money. USD CAD, a break above would be perfect. And this hour, if it would happen this hour, would be the best, because we have the 4-hour close coming up in 30 minutes. And I would have a double confirmation, but it doesn't seem like there's enough momentum to break this. We'll see. The last 30 minutes are always high volatility. The last 30 minutes you always get these nice moves. So we're gonna wait to see how it closes at the end of the hour. If you guys want to hold CHF JPY for longer, that's your choice. But this is how we do it. If you want to do that way, I think there's still a chance we finish, and maybe till the end of the day we fill the range. But for us, there's no need to risk that way. We got the move and we move on. Samuel, you choose not to trade today and you lost a good setup. You made good profit yesterday, but today you would make some more. Why not take a setup that looks perfect? A setup that is perfect. If you would choose to not take a trade that doesn't look very safe, okay, but there was no reason to not take it. Anyway, enjoy your profits that you made yesterday. There's nothing wrong of taking a day off. Actually, sometimes we need to take off a day off. Sometimes Friday looks too far. You kind of need a break in between. Sometimes you want to trade even on the weekend, because there's a lot of setups and everything. I would make a day off like in the middle of the week, and then Saturday I would make, on Saturday I would leave the market open, and then Sunday another break. Not 2 days in a row, but like one day in the middle of the week and one day at the end of the week. Why you don't use any indicators? Why do I need any indicators? You just ask me, do you need them? No, I don't. I don't need any indicators. It's very simple to trade sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's a little bit complicated when there's a lot of news and everything, but you know, trading can be very simple most of the time. See, today there was no news, so nothing to worry about. It's a good feeling when you don't have to worry there's news coming, there's this, there's speech. Only technicals. It's the best time to trade. And you know that's nothing's gonna affect your setup, your perfect setup. And you put your house in and you have zero worries. Just kidding about the house, but was a setup worth it, in one word? this is my next setup, and I don't know if it's gonna come tomorrow or today or later on, but whenever it comes, it's gonna be very nice. I'm gonna use around, maybe I'll use 15 pips here just to make sure that I don't get stopped too early. So stop loss around the middle of the range, just in case comes a little too low. It's just
Bro,
preparing.
I started my FTMO account like last Wednesday, and now it's 2,000 euro in profit.
You know why? Because you only had wins since you started. I think you only had wins like you have 100% win rate right now there.
Yeah, for now.
Yes. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way for a while. In how much time you have the split?
And now I think I can. When I tell them now, it will be in 2 weeks. They have some fixed date, but I think in the beginning I will wait for build some buffer, because the maximal drawdown is 10%, so I will leave some money there.
Yeah, it's your choice. Thing is, do you get the money that you paid for, or no?
Yeah, this I will take. Yeah, exactly. This that I paid I will take
Yeah.
out, but the profit I will leave maybe for 1 month to have a little bit more buffer.
If you listen to me, you take all the profits. Look, you gotta take the profits off and see that this is real. You know, you're making money out of it, because that just boosts your confidence.
Yeah, this is also the thing. Maybe something
Yeah.
I will take out,
No,
not
just
everything.
take everything. You have plenty. You have 10% to risk for, and if you continue like this, just every month, make the profit, take the profit out, enjoy that as much as you can, and build the money slowly. You maybe even create one big account for yourself from trading the FTMO. So slowly, I would say the first money, just take it off. It's better to have it, to touch it, to see that you're making money out of it, and then you can continue. You have plenty of time to trade and make more. Don't risk too much. The small risk, slow. You have a big account now. It's way better. See, already 2K in profit. It's not the same as trading a 1K account now.
Yeah.
The
Now when
1% is
1% it's
enough. Yeah. Like I don't know about where you live now, how much you have to pay bills and everything, expenses, but 2K a month is a lot. If
Yeah,
if
for now I live in Sweden, but I will move to Poland, so it will be
yeah,
much cheaper.
I
Here in
guess
Sweden it's quite expensive.
if you live in New York or something, it's probably more expensive, so you need more money. But for some countries, 2K a month, you know, in Kosovo, 3.5K, you pay rent for a whole year in a very good apartment. So one trade,
I
a
am
whole
moving to
year.
Kosovo then.
Yeah, come. You have good food. Life is not bad. Things are, you know, average. It's not that it's very cheap, because you have expensive things if you want to spend. You have probably everything you need. What's the name you got? The guy you're talking. His name is Lezek, if you can spell it. Waiting for USD CAD. It's very slow right now. CHF is it hasn't done anything. It soon probably gonna stop my my runner that I left. But I think still gonna move to the downside. It's just gonna consolidate there for a bit. Lizard? No, Leszek, bro. So much difference.
Yeah, it's Leszek.
How can I learn to draw the range like use their materials? Just look how I draw, bro. It's very simple, my friend. Look all the webinars I have. I mean, it's nothing special. You look where you have your rejections. See, this is where all the candles are rejecting. You put a rectangle here just to cover up the wicks. So if there's big wicks, you don't have to put it like this. Just on the average where most of the wicks are. I put the lines where the candles are closed, because that's what matters. That's from where I count the breakout, from where the candles are closed. Very simple. Do you help beginners? I don't know. Most of the time I say that you gotta go at babypips.com to learn the basics, because I can't really start and teach everyone what pips is and what candles are, what are these kind of things, these wicks, because that would be too much for me. That's why I say go to Baby Pips, learn the basics, then come here and you know what we're doing after. Leszek, how long you've been in my group? Samuel is saying
over the year maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I don't know if you'll...
I use only break and retest.
Yeah.
I not always agree with you, but
yes, of course. We're not always gonna agree. Sometimes we might have a different view, of course. Sometimes I don't agree with you guys. Sometimes you guys don't agree with me. It's all good. Can't be always in the same page.
Yeah, but when there is perfect setup, we mostly
all agree. Yeah.
Yeah, all agree. Yeah, this was one of these.
Samuel is saying congratulations. Yeah, I mean Leszek deserved it. I mean, have you ever seen him miss a session? Never. Like, he's always here. Look, if you work hard for it, you're gonna have it soon. I told Leszek all year, it's just a matter of time. I knew he's gonna make it. It was just a matter of time. You have all the analysis, everything in point. Just a matter of time until you get what you want. I forgot my glasses again. Yeah, I have the box here, but not the glasses, fortunately. I do understand the basics, but I haven't traded yet. Enzo, if you're not trading yet, I would suggest to do some back testing. You have to test yourself a bit in the beginning, you know. Maybe open a demo account and start trading. See what you can do, how patient you are. Test my strategy here that I am trading. Go in your chart, try to draw the zones and everything. Look for break and retest. You have many options to do back testing. This tradingview.com also gives you the chance. You see this replay that you have here. You can replay this and you can play it candle by candle. You see that you have a breakout here. You wait for the retest. makes the retest, rejects all the way down. Even though we didn't take this yesterday, we didn't trust it that much. But just like an example how you can backtest any kind of strategy.
And the best tester is this soft FX, how it is called, that we use.
Yeah, it's the
It's very good.
soft FOREX, or I don't know how it's called. But there are others too. You can also buy the simulator. I don't know if you want to buy it or not, but soft FX simulator. Soft for, how does it called? Let me check here. Soft for FOREX simulator.
Yeah, it's very good. You can check the news also and
everything. Yeah, this one here. A FOREX simulator. You can use all the lower time frames, higher time frames. You play it on the real time. You have the news also. So if LessJack made it, I think everyone can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Why not? I mean,
guys.
Plenty before LessJack made it. LessJack made it, and a lot after LessJack are gonna make it. So
it's mostly hard to work on, and just stick with one strategy, journal, backtest, and do it again.
Yeah. LessJack sometimes was a pain in the
ass.
But no, I really enjoyed, because if someone is never asking you anything, that's something wrong, because you don't see that people are interested enough. But when someone is constantly being active and asking and everything, it's way better like that than never asking, because a lot of mentors hope that no one is going to ask him anything. No one hope that people are just going to stay inactive or something like that, but not me. The more questions, the better. When you go to the school and the teacher goes in different classes and explains the same lesson, the first time maybe it's the hardest, second time, third time, fourth time, everything gets easier. And same for me, the more I repeat things, the better I get too. It's not just the students getting better. I got better by time also. Even by teaching, I got better, because I had to backtest for my students, and same time I was backtesting for myself too.
I think it also it is easier for you to follow the rules because we are watching all the time.
Yeah.
And then we will tell you, no, it was a bad trade.
LessJack, perfect point. I am even more responsible now when taking a trade, because I know there's people who are gonna judge me. I can't just do anything I want. I need to follow the rules. I will
tell you straight away.
Yeah. I mean, I took a loss. LessJack told me, okay, what are you doing? You're taking a loss? Why do you do that? Yeah. Why not just be straight with anything? I'm not like that guy that doesn't accept,
critique or.
Yeah, I don't like to be critic. I don't know the word, or judged or something like that. I'm not worried about that. I always said, if there's something we can do to improve, let me know. If I'm not doing it right, let me know. I mean, we can all improve together. Hey dude, hope you're well. I'm good. Hope you're well too. Criticize is the word. Thank you for telling me that. Didn't think of the word criticized. Yeah. GJ sells at a retail of 150.600 on 150.600. I think it's a bit too, or it's over, if I may say. GJ is over, at least for the 1 hour, because the 1 hour kind of did the breakout. The retest didn't really come actually, but did a sort of pullback. Not good enough though. It could still come, but now since the 4 hour is gonna close, it might be a 4 hour retest, but I don't think I'm gonna get involved in that. Even though the level is good, because it matches perfectly with the left, also with the previous on the previous days. Price also got rejected from the same level, and now we're having this 4 hour close. I mean, if you look at it, it's closer to support than this resistance. It's going to be a pretty big pullback. We'll see. I kind of don't like that it's going to be a second retest. It can still work, but I'm not very sure of it. The daily looks good actually. It might continue. We'll see. I'm not fully sure about GJ. I think we can just focus on USD CAD. It's still the best for today. After CHF JPY, that was the best. But we are done with it. Now we are focused on USD CAD here. It's starting to push, getting closer. We don't have much time to break this. So USD CAD has to act fast and close above. Just took a GJ buy. I wish you luck, my friend. Wish you luck.
GJ buy.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere.
My runner got stopped.
Yeah, same. CAD JPY breaking zones. Yeah, CAD JPY USD CAD or both. One at resistance, one at support. Where's CAD JPY? So both can give setups right now. But CAD JPY has been so long here. It's not moving like at all. So slow. Still, this is my best, and we don't have news way up until this Fed Chair Powell speech, which is in almost 6 hours. So we have 6 hours for this to make it work. But it's getting rejected again. Yeah, still have to wait. If you were to advise someone to focus on one pair, which one would you choose and why? To be honest, I don't know which one I would choose, because there's plenty of good pairs to trade. And usually, if you are new, there are some pairs that it's better to trade because they're not very volatile. Because in the beginning, you're not used to with a lot of volatility and a lot of movement. So you need a slow pair in the beginning, like UJ or even EURUSD. It's not that moves too much, but it moves like slow. But at the same time, it's affected by a lot of news. It's affected by Euro news, USD news, which are weekly. You have USD and Euro news like every single day most of the time. Then you get more experience. There's GJ, which is a very good pair to trade, but also very volatile. So you got to be very careful. If you master GJ, it's great. GJ is great to trade. But focusing in one pair only, it's going to be hard because you're not going to get too many setups. There are times when there's a whole week and I don't see a trade on GJ, for example. Because I trade 1 hour and 4 hour, the way we trade, if you focus only in one setup, in one pair, we might end up a whole week without any trades. That's why we trade more than one and we're not focused on only one. But if you have a different strategy and work with lower time frames too, then that's different because you can find maybe trades every day. Todd Capital Group pretty much mastered GJ. Well, I'd rather master a strategy than a pair. Why not master a strategy and then you can trade all the pairs? But it's great to master a pair too. Why not? I mean, you kind of know everything it does at the end of the day. You know how it moves, you know what time it does pushes, rejections, and everything. But I like to be flexible, look at different pairs, because right now there's nothing on GJ, but there's something on USD CAD. It might be nothing on USD CAD, but something on Euro USD. So I just have more options, so why not? But both ways is good. Good to study one pair only, good to study more pairs. Which pairs do you trade usually? Look on my right side. The favorite ones, then some stupid pairs, but we still trade them even they're stupid. But look at the favorite pairs. I might put EURUSD there because it's one of the favorites lately. So some favorites, some stupid pairs that sometimes act bad, but still work out sometimes too. And these are the other pairs that we sometimes look at them, but we don't trade them like every single day. We're more focused on these favorite pairs most of the time, and these stupid pairs. You don't have to send the question 100 times, my friend, because I'll see it just one time and I answer every question. You like EU short now? Like I said, I'm not trading Euro USD right now. It's not a very good position. Okay, you're doing the same thing again. Put user in time. How big is your portfolio? Wait, I'm gonna go look and I'll tell you exactly how much money I have. I have some in my pocket too, I'll count that too, and I'll tell you all about that. Portfolio doesn't matter at all. Try to learn the strategy. You don't need to know how much money I have or how big my account is, because it makes no difference. It's not gonna fix your life or anything if you know how much my account is, how big it is. Just learn the way to trade here, and I'll be happy, you'll be happy. Joey, there's nothing wrong watching other channels. It's perfectly fine. I would never say to anyone, leave a channel, come to my channel. Because everyone likes a different strategy. So it's good that there's options. There's options for people who want to focus on only one pair. There are options for people who want to trade more pairs. Someone likes break and retest, someone likes impulse entries, someone likes trend lines, Fibonacci, and all different things. So you have plenty of channels to go to and watch them if you like them, of course. It's a good thing that there's a lot of options right now, because you can just compare them to each other and look which one suits you the best. We don't need to be angry that someone else is doing streams or making money, because there's money for all of us. Good thing about Forex is that we're not competitors here. We can all come and work together, and there's money for everyone. Everyone can make money. There's no limit money that I can only make and you'll be angry because I took that money from you. There's money for all of them. What are your thoughts on sells on 80 CAD at a retest of 0.92087? 80 CAD, let me check. Well, I have a zone drawn there, so it's probably because I thought that a breakout would work. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad if it breaks below. It looks good. But also break above looks good, even though this candle looks a bit stupid candle. But this can go up also. Let me see the 4 hour. Yeah, if the 4 hour closes above, because it looks like there's a zone of the 4 hour too, just a little higher. If the 4 hour closes better to the upside, there might be a chance for more continuation. Where are you based? I'm in Russia right now. I'm from Kosovo, just kidding. Kosovo for some, Kosovo for me. I represent Kosovo. Samuel, thank you, my friend. Glad that I'm in a position to help. I am happy that I can help. Can you take a look at this trade? Yeah, of course. Let's take a look. Yeah, WP. I think 80 CAD is a bit sketchy. I wouldn't put any of my money on there for now. Maybe some later on. We'll see what happens. But right now, I wouldn't suggest. British pound US dollar 30-minute break or retest. Good job. What can I say else? Nothing else. other than congratulate you for your win. I don't trade 30 minute, but I guess you caught a good setup. And I didn't want to trade you because it felt risky for me. Anyway, you had a good breakout candle, no bottom wick. The retest came straight away. Looks like just like CHF JPY. But there's some more improvement you can make on your entry here. Why is your entry here and not at resistance? I think you entered a bit too early. And look how close it was to stop you out. So you could have waited a little bit more and enter here and use your stop around here and cash a whole bigger move than you already did. Even though still you got a good move, but you could have these pips also. Just like we did on CHF JPY, we didn't enter early. We waited until price came to our zone and we got the whole move. This is also one reason why we don't wait for price, because people say, why don't you wait for price to turn bearish then enter? Why not catch this whole move also? Why leave this whole rejection while we can make all this profit? Because you wanted to be bigger rejection and my stop and your stop loss is just above previous high. That's one way to do it also. No worries, why not? Still, pretty good job. We have a close and no breakout on USD CAD. We have a close on GBP USD, nothing right now. We're just gonna skip because there's nothing we can do there yet. Euro US dollar looks like got rejected from this. I said also I'm not taking this. They're at a place where I don't like trading it, so we're skipping it. Euro JPY looks like it also did a break and retest. Interesting, because I was looking at it this also. It looks like it did a 15 pip rejection and continuation. Would I take the retest here? Let me see the 4 hour. Nah, it's too weak and it also moved to the next zone, so risky. Euro AUD, nothing there. Nothing on Aussie dollar, nothing on AUD. Didn't break also. CAD JPY is for the next few hours. Maybe it breaks, it can give us a good setup. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else. Gold view. Look, gold is maybe there's a small zone here because we have a few rejections. What can happen here? It looks like a nice bullish candle and looks like a pullback. What you can have here is a flip bullish and some more continuation, maybe up until here. I don't know. It doesn't feel very strong zone, but if it respects the support, should be some more continuation. AUD JPY a break above or below. Both sides looks good. AUD CAD, skip this for now. NZD JPY has a 4 hour close now too, so it might come deeper. I'm not taking the retest now because we already got a win, and I think I'm only gonna wait for USD CAD or eventually CAD JPY. I don't want to trade these secondary pairs now since I already got a win, so I gotta go with a better pair in the next trade. USD CAD is gonna be my next one. Or if Euro US dollar comes back in the range and breaks one of these levels, I might consider. I just might consider, why not? What are your normal streaming hours? London session, we start sometimes 8 a.m., sometimes 9. Depends but in between 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Just look at the streams today, yesterday, before yesterday, and look where they start, compare it to your time. Okay guys, for today I think we're done for today with the stream, but with trading, not yet. We still have a few more options, so there's still a chance that we can take a setup later on. But for now, there's no point staying more because there's going to be another hour of waiting. So we can get some breakfast, eat something, and come to charts next hour, see if there's any movement. Right now it's a little bit slow. We had the 4-hour candles break, close I mean. Some of them broke, some of them not. The pair that I'm looking for is USD CAD, and I'm looking for a break to the upside, and that's not happening right now, and it requires at least 1 more hour until it breaks. So for now, have a nice day, and for my students, see you on the group, and YouTube, have a nice day. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. Good luck, guys.
See you guys later on. I'll keep you updated if anything happens. I'll be on the charts. See you for now. Thank you guys. Thank you. We had a good win today. We enjoyed that one. Also some learning, different topics. Overall, a very good session. Hopefully, it was helpful for you guys too. Hope you had a little bit fun and hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, same time, hopefully. Thank you. Thank you guys. See you. Leave a like when you leave. Why not? Helps more people to come. And that's it for today.